All right, there's got to be more to the story because the Denver Nuggets just fired Mike Malone, the head coach that just won an NBA championship with the Denver Nuggets 2 years ago in 2023. There's got to be something else going on because they also fired the general manager as well. So we're going to give our unbiased thoughts and opinions and break this down because this makes absolutely no sense. And the reason why this makes no sense is because the playoffs start next week. And may I remind you, the Denver Nuggets are 47-32 and currently fourth in the West right now. Now, I know the third to like eighth position is not set because anybody from third to eighth can jump one another or jump below one another in a matter of a game or two. But at the end of the day, they're still fourth in the West right now. And you blow it up for what? I'm genuinely confused. I've seen reports saying Jokic has been unhappy with the defensive performances that's been happening. They haven't been super healthy all year. Jamal Murray been out in and out the lineup all year. And then I seen an interview where Mike Malone's talking about pretty much just accountability. People not watching film unless you show them the film. A lot of guys aren't bought in. So people in the locker room, like if you lose a locker room, I personally feel like, accountability 2025, that there's no accountability. I feel like if coaches can't hold grown men accountable and they get upset and then you lose a locker room, now we got to fire the head coach, you're letting the players off. Life is about decisions and life is about accountability, damn it. Me personally, I like a coach that holds me accountable. You know what I'm saying? Call me out on my shit. And I feel like that's what Mike Malone was doing. And he probably lost a few of the guys for keeping it too real, saying you're not watching film, you're not wanting to get better, you're not wanting to do X, Y, and Z. And the players are probably sitting there, I'm paraphrasing. I'm insinuating. Okay? This is just an assumption. Right? I don't like to assume, but this is all we could do in the situation. Players probably like, man, fuck this dude, bro. Fuck it. I ain't listening to dude. Man, whatever, bro. Yeah, you don't even know what you're talking about, bro. That's like, oh no, we out there playing, you watching. That's probably what might have went down if you lose a locker room after winning an NBA championship 2 seasons ago. And then you might have went to another finals had y'all not collapsed in the fourth quarter against the Minnesota Timberwolves in Game 7. I'm just saying. But sometimes that can't just be on the coach. Players got to make plays and players got to score the damn ball and get stops too, man. We can't just continue to blame the coach. Now, I know what's going to happen. Once the season ends, we got Jenkins, or I think that's how you say his name, Jenkins. Is that how you say his name from the Minnesota Grizzlies? Minnesota, bro, that's how you know I've been sick. From the Memphis Grizzlies, you got Mike Malone getting fired. So that's just saying one thing for certain. Ain't no job safe in NBA. Because what the fuck? Once season ends, I can almost guarantee you, 99.9% sure, a lot of organizations are going to start firing head coaches just because it's a copycat league. They're like, well, shoot, Mike Malone and Jenkins got fired? Shit, let's fire. Yeah, let's go ahead and fire him. Yeah, get him out of there. Yeah, let's go and do that. Let's clear out. Let's get the GMs out, and let's all start fresh. Might I add, this is the same season where they trade Luka Doncic and Anthony Davis for one another. I commented, I said, this season has been ridiculous in the wrong way, in the absolute wrong way. You fire a winning coach for what? If there's some disagreement, okay, cool. But even if you're going to fire him, right, you can't just wait a week and a half. Let's say you guys get knocked out the first round. Okay, cool. Then you can fire him, whatever the case may be. But you're firing him before the playoffs even start, and you have Nikola Jokic who can arguably win his 4th MVP. You feel it? Is it 4th MVP? How many MVPs does Nikola Jokic have? He has 3. Yes, I'm saying. So, like, technically, you have a guy who's going to win his 4th MVP, who could win his 4th MVP right now. And you get rid of you get rid of the head coach and the GM. Now, I did hear that the head coach and GM weren't on the same page, okay? Which could be a problem. But you could address that. If you wasn't going to address it earlier in the season, you could address that after the season ended. Postseason starts next week. You ain't got no head coach. It's unprofessional. Unprofessional. If you was gonna do it, just wait until the postseason's over, bro. Wait till the playoffs is over. Wait till y'all get eliminated. Or, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what could have happened. Y'all could have, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all could have got a good matchup and got hot at the right time. It's unbelievable, dude. I can't believe that. And people saying he should be Sacramento Kings should hire him. If I'm Mike Malone, I'm not coming to Sacramento. Do you know how dirty we did him? Now he loves the city. But to bring him back? Come on, bro. You think he gonna cut? Come on, bro. I would gladly like just say, you know what, Mike, you deserve better. Don't come to Sacramento after the shit we pulled with Mike Brown. Sign him to an extension, fire him. Psh. Monty Williams signed to an extension. Now I'm talking about other NBA franchises. Fire him. Psh. Mike Malone won an NBA championship year and a half later, 2 years later. Firing. Frank Vogel won an NBA championship, I think a year and a half later. Firing. Head coach for the Grizzlies, Jenkins. Playoffs. Firing. So we're firing winning coaches now. This is getting ridiculous, man. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. That's my personal feelings on the situation. It's a bunch of bogusness going on, dude. I don't know what the hell. Bro, just wow.